our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Renato! Moicano! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dober!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is.
He just heard him.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Moicano. Throws the teep now and it lands. Dober gets hit and it's another front kick. He's got to go back to the well and figure some things out here defensively. Otherwise, the end of this fight might be just around the corner. Leg kick is there. Wow, vicious uppercut. Big right hand. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Big right hand there.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt. Big right hand.
Oh!
Jeez, you can hear that.
Big left hand there inside. Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Moicano. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed.
Big double leg, level change. That was nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Moicano. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Getting the mount here. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
Midway through round 1. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Dober. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the field, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Nice straight right hand. Moicano's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. That left hook was nasty.
Under 2 minutes in round 1. And that one certainly found the target.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have now landed for Renato Moicano. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Keeping him honest with the jab.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Good work from the top here by Moicano.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, nice.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Moicano.
Oh, my goodness, he might have it. submission defense was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Moicano's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Way to hide that leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Moicano's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there. I need you to finish him, okay? He doesn't want to be there.
All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off.
On point with that jab today. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up to.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see. Oh.
Double jab is there. Single. Moicano's in half guard. Side control now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Moicano's back in side control. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Straight punch is good. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he is... Back to the feet now.
That leg kick hurt.
Outstanding output on both sides. Oh!
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He still hurt.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of levitating off of the strikes, too.
Get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Dober's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Dober. Moicano's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Moicano going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Strong inside leg kick. Dober's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Sim, olha, não fique lá em pé, ok? Ele tá atacando muito o seu corpo, ok?
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Oh, nice jab by Drew Dober.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt him bad.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Nice straight right lands. And there's another straight. It's there by Moicano. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Moicano. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Clipped him with the right hand there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Big knee there to the chest. Dober's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as
Oh, another one.
Gets back to his feet. Moicano's forehead is... Oh, another knockdown! Moicano goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it. The referee can stop it. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maryna, Iron Lady Moroz. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jasudavicius.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1, and this is going to be very interesting because on one side of this equation, you have a woman who is only one of the best BJJ practitioners in the world, and yet her opponent, while well-rounded, feels like she has no problem engaging her on the ground. Could be a dangerous proposition.
It's a very dangerous proposition because when someone is as good as she is in this one skill, the only chance she has against someone as well-rounded as her is to get her down and submit her. The danger is in grappling. The danger is in fighting with your ego. She needs to be smart this one.
Great timing on that double leg.
Moroz getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Ooh, she's setting up an arm bar now.
That submission looks tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Moroz. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nicely done. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts. Is exactly what they just got between these two young women. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice crack there. Oh, she gets the single leg takedown here. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. 3 minutes. Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Just missing on the high kick there. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She gets boxed with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Getting her chest flat to the mat and defending that arm triangle.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she could do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
That lead right hand is nasty.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Oh, great block there.
Big head kick lands.
15 seconds. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Moroz is cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite adversity now for the fighter. We'll see if she can rise above it and keep her head in this fight.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Moroz is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, back to the stools we go, and that will give us a chance to look at some of the replays. She has a big cut on her forehead, courtesy of the multitude of strikes she absorbed in that last round.
She took a lot of shots in that round. Her toughness was on full display. She is as physically durable as anyone we have seen in the octagon. But you cannot be on the receiving end of punches and strikes like this. When you start to take damage to the forehead, you're bleeding. And the way that she's bleeding, she has got to be better defensive.
Yeah, Cutman appears to have stopped the bleeding, at least for now, but she's got to find a way to protect herself so that gash doesn't get worse.
Great jab by her.
All right, so not exactly the kind of fight or approach we expected to see out of this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Perhaps this will be the round in which she attempts to take it.
Well, you hope to see it, right? Because everything else builds off of her strongest strength. She's so good at grappling, she's so good on the ground that she has to shoot takedowns. If she becomes one-dimensional, she's not nearly as difficult a puzzle to crack. And right now you can see that that's the case. This is a terrible position.
Big elbow there, lands. White setting up for a finish here. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Still holding on to this submission.
Fighting hard for the sub. It's over. She's got the submission. She has to have it here.
And there it is! Holy smokes! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Jasmine Jasudavicius.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well, and she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Derek the One Brunson.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and as Derek Brunson has said, Blonde Brunson is a vibe. It is a way of life, and more often in the UFC's middleweight division, when Blonde Brunson has entered the octagon, he has gotten his hand raised. Certainly his wrestling has proven to be wicked problematic for a lot of these middleweights, and in this particular matchup tonight, Brunson makes no bones about it. He's trying to take this fight to the floor. Costa's shot is blocked. A nice hook by him there, not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle. Nice punch lands over the top.
Just misses with the left hook. Paulo getting it going yet again. This has got to be the scariest guy in the middleweight division right now. Belt around his waist or not, no decision victories as he enters the octagon here tonight, and it's easy to see why. Fast pace here in the early going. Back and forth we go. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Costa gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target.
Those are big strikes.
3 minutes to go. Playing with the inside leg kick.
He's taking too many of those inside low kicks, man. That leg is getting beat up.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Now lands a solid punch there.
Big punches.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. 2 minutes. Brunson got touched there. Another straight punch. So 37 total strikes have found the mark. for Paulo Costa. Short uppercut in the clinch by Costa. Overhand left. Brunson's cut above the eye. Touched him with the strike there. Nice body kick. Oh, good block there. Oh, this could do it. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Lands a quick jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Just misses with the straight left hand. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Great punch.
Takedown defense holds up. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Reset for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
You ready to fight?
That's right.
Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
And doing work with the jab. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. All right, so the unofficial fight numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa, and connecting with 52% accuracy against Derek Brunson. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Brunson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Making all these shots count. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
Body kick lands. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Costa gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of... Oh,
massive diving punch, flush to the head.
Oh, my goodness!
Unbelievable. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're gonna do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are gonna have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Paulo, the Eraser Costa.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ciryl. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Walt, the Big Chicken Harris.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here, and hard to think of any fighter other than maybe Conor McGregor who has ascended to stardom quicker in the UFC than Ciryl Gane. Within a few years of training, he had a UFC belt around his waist, and he believes tonight he will have a decided striking advantage in this particular match. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy, oh, that was very bad. He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, and that kick is blocked.
Take your face now. Take your face.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Leg kick now, he's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Gane's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Oh, big elbow. That's a big strike right there. Oh, nice.
Oh, big head kick there.
Oh, my goodness.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. And there's that jab.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Big shot to the head. I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Big, straight left. Oh, what a kick. Pretty strong jab there by Gane. And he switches to southpaw. Pretty good right hand. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, big punch land. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
That kick lands.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Lands a quick jab.
Gane gets tattooed by that stiff jab. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over, because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Nice defense there. Huge block. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Final seconds here. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Round 2 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove, perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skills, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt a takedown, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling.
Oh.
So, change levels. Oh, look at the welts all over that right thigh. Really starting to bruise now.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Lands a big elbow there. Back and forth we go. Great job by Ciryl to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Ciryl Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so much problem. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Harris's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Right on the button. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Harris is blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Just misses there with the left. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's gonna end very early. Ooh, nice straight left hand.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, I'm not sure if that is crimson or purple, whatever the shade. Another bruising calf kick lands flush.
I can't believe he came in here this unprepared to address this attack, and now he's paying for it. Big shot lands for both guys.
20 seconds left. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Ciryl Gane. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Seconds winding down in round two. Round three next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready, fight. Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice.
Harris's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Be first. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Able to check that kick as well. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. That calf is just getting tortured. I'm not sure how much more I need to see. He's going to be the Karate Kid in a minute.
Yeah, he's going to be hopping on 1 foot here in a second because there's nothing he's going to do to change the way this fight is playing out. It's hard to watch, and it's hard to watch a team just allow their fighter to take this type of damage.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Gane. Goes to the switch kick and lands. You got that weapon in your arsenal or what?
It is a great strike, and I've done it a number of times. I actually threw it in both fights against Stipe Miocic.
Harris is really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
Beautiful strike. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Harris's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
Some work, guys.
Good punch.
1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
1 minute now to go in our back mount now.
Big ground and pound.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at 19.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Gane's back into full guard. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Ciryl
All right, no surprise there as the judges' scorecards are rendered. Dominant performance for the kickboxer, to say the least, and didn't sit on the lead, but cruised to a unanimous decision victory.
You know, we've talked about this time and time again, that all decisions are not created equally. He outclassed this wrestler. In a matchup that would seem to be a stylistic nightmare, he cruised. It was amazing to watch.